Hi guys, today I want to show you how I do some scenery on my layout. This is the center section. Uh, so today I'm working on this I don't like this I don't like that smooth finish right there, like that. See here, I like a little bit of a texture like this. So what I have done, I have made these molds myself, latex molds. I have some more here. I have some really big pieces. And this one here is like almost two feet. Yeah, almost 2 feet, more than 2 feet long. And these guys here, and this one. So the way I do it, I basically use Fix It All. It's something like plaster of Paris, but I buy it at Home Depot, and it dries in like hardens in like 10 to 15 minutes, depends on the temperature of the room, and I like it. So let me show you some of the work that I have done. These are, as I said, all I made all this stuff here. This one. So this one I used on this side here. On the side of there's gonna be a river here with the Boscool bridge on it. So this is the bridge. I have already built it. It's fully operational. So it's gonna go here. I made all this from this cut stones from this mold here. So let me show you some of the finished product. So see all here, these, and here also. These are all made by those molds I have made. You can see. And these are from the bigger ones. Like this section here, I think it's about 5 or 6 molds kind of mixed together, so you can't really tell where it begins and where the seams are, so it's kind of seamless. And let me go to the other side. Okay, so here, this is from resin. So it kind of sounds hollow. Then here, you see it's solid. It's made from that Fix It All. So I've kind of blended it together. This is from that 2 feet long mold. And these are all, this is from Woodland Scenics. This here, kind of blended it. And these are from these other molds I have. So, and this is resin. All right. So the way I do it, I put the mold wherever I need to use it and mix the Fix It All and pour it on the mold here and work it in really well. And then what I do, I put this on the surface I need to cover and start to push it in like that. Push it and let it sit for 10 minutes or so. So you have to peel it off before it gets too hard, because what you want to do, you want to work these edges here, because sometimes they stand up, you can see cracks, so you're able to kind of smoothen them and blend it in with the background. Like here it's two pieces. I don't know, can you tell where the seams are? I can't. So as I said, you have to peel the mold before it gets too hard. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go fix it all and bring it here, and hopefully by then the battery won't die and I can show it to you how I do it. Alright guys, so here it is. I mixed it. The consistency is kind of a little bit looser than peanut butter, so, and I make it a little bit loose so it takes a little bit longer to dry, because if it's too dry, too hard, it will dry too fast. So alright, so what you need to do, what I do, I don't go all the way to the edges. I leave about ½ inch free, so when you push this down it will like kind of spread. So then you have to kind of spread it and work it in so it gets in all little cracks and everywhere. So here's a little bit, it's too deep. So you want to get at least 1/4 inch to 3/8 on top of this latex mold, so you don't get voids in the finish work. So all right. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it over. Oops, sorry guys. So then you start to kind of squeeze it, all the dips. So you gotta kind of massage it a little bit, as I say. And the tops and the edges, you want to kind of push it, squeeze it, so you get all even finish on the ends. Like, see, here is dip, I gotta push it in, make sure. And the excess you can just wipe it. And the one that ooze out, you can just wipe it, clean it. Alright, so gotta work it a little bit like this for a minute or so. And you gotta continuously, the first minute or so you gotta work it, then wait another 2-3 minutes and then come back and do it again, and let it sit for 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. Then peel it off and see if it's still soft, put it back and squeeze it in. And I mean, you can tell right now, you can see it's kind of still soft. So when you come back and you push it and it doesn't go in and you can feel it's a little bit hard, then you peel it off slowly, and then after you pull it all off, you start to work the edges. I'll show you later. Alright, I'm gonna put it on pause for now, and I'll come back. Alright, so you see here it has oozed out, so what I do, I kinda dab on it. I don't rub like that. I usually dab on it, so it kinda blends in better. Okay, one more thing. So when you see this edges here kind of lifting up, you gotta constantly work it in. So you gotta keep pushing it down until to fix it all dries, so it keeps the shape. So gotta work it until it's dry. Not too dry, semi-dry. That's the key word. Alright. Okay, it's starting to, it's still soft here. You can see it's kind of going in. It's been almost 5 minutes. It's still early. Okay guys, while the other section is kind of drying, I just want to show you this part I have done here. This is the center section. It's a different color. So I got a bridge here. And this is, again, I think few pieces. I don't know how many, but all blended together. Alright guys, I think it's ready. I'm gonna peel it off. Alright, so now you gotta start to kinda, wherever you think it's a little bit awkward, you gotta work it in your finger. At the edges here, you wanna rub it on and a little bit dab it. It's got a little bit too dry. It's kind of warm, so I'm gonna work it. Alright, so this is how it came out. You can gotta Alright, so unfortunately the memory card is filling out, so I'm gonna do this other section in the other card. Alright then, watch the second section after this one. Thanks for watching.